Welcome back to my channel. Hi guys, how's it going? Kitten fam. I know it's been a very long time. So long in fact that YouTube wants to shut off my monetization, which is fine. I forgot about it honestly. It's been a long time because life has happened quickly. I mean, it's always happened obviously, but a lot of changes have been made in my life, and good ones for that, and then some that still need to be changed. A lot of personal growth and all of that, and planning became something that was just incredibly just functional and not so much like pretty, if you would say, or something that I really could share because of time. But now that my finals are over and I'm taking a break for winter, I usually take classes throughout all like through winter, summer, everything, but I decided that it was time for a break to focus on resetting my life, my family, and house and all that stuff. So this video is just going to show you, kind of talk about what I did for 2023 and then what my plans are for 2024. Now, I do want to clarify that plans change for me. I do like to switch around some, but in the past couple of years, I really haven't switched that much. But without further ado, let's get into it. So for 2023, I pretty much stuck with a Hobonichi cousin. I really enjoyed... Oh, sorry, that's not it. Anyway, I used this Coach cover sometimes. I used a... A5 TN. I've really gotten into the A5 size. It's become my favorite size to use, mainly because of university, I think. I did use just a notebook. I used a classic size Happy Planner for a while. That was good. But discs just aren't like a full-time thing for me. I don't know. I do have tool planners. I had a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm trying to put this Coach notebook somewhere out of the way, but yeah, so I apologize if my video is gonna be odd because my tripod just broke. So that's fun. I've got to get a new one of those, like a new phone clip holder. I do have a new phone, so the video quality should be much better, but I don't, whatever. Let's see how it goes. So, yeah, I did use some personal, not too much. 2023 was just, like I said, it was focused on functionality, and I was trying to find something that wasn't heavy at the time, and I was really into bound books, which I still love. Like, I found that for like functional planning, I really love my bound books. But for 2024 plan, I'm going to try out, I'm going to go into A5 rings again. I've got this Saffiano, Filofax Saffiano. I thought I would love this cover, but I really don't. I'm a real leather girl, and I prefer something that's like very tactile. So hopefully, I do have a Malden. I may end up changing into it, but the reason why I wanted the Saffiano in the first place was because it's slim and it's lightweight, so it may stay. I don't know. A personal size Saffiano. This is a compact size. I've had this planner for a while. This is personal, and then this is this is the big boy. This is something that I'm recently put together. I've been using the planner that's in here. I'll show this to you, but this is what I'm using right now, and plan on running into 2024. So it's kind of between. It's gonna be these three, I think, for now. I probably will switch back and forth. We'll see how it goes. But without further ado, let's get into this part. So I use this as a wallet right now. Basically, it has my cards, usually money, but girls broke. It's just nothing special. I've got Post-its. I've got just, I honestly am probably gonna have to redo this, but I did want something on the go that can keep me functional if I don't want to take my bigger planners. It pretty much is set up how the others are. So I've got like, I don't want to say an inbox, but like tasks, to-dos, lists, lists with just some paper. Then I've got my planning section. I'm using these. I printed these out in the past and they're on Toma River paper. I really like it. So I'm just using these for now. I forgot where they're from. Planner Room. I really like this layout. So this is this month. Just simple, minimal, but cute. And I do have through 2024 in here. The beauty of Toma River paper is that it's thin. And then I've got the weeklies. I'm using Peanuts Planner Co. for now, just for now. This is a basic. I've used this layout for years. It's just my favorite one, and I just had these already printed. I'm literally using what I have. And then dailies, which are literally just blank Toma River paper pages, and Filofax pages. And then personal, I'm not going to flip through this, but it has like health log, doctors, contact list, doctor's visits, that kind of stuff. From My Summer's Touch. I really loved her shop. I haven't talked to her recently, but I still have inserts from there, and I've got cards back here. So that's what this is. It goes with me everywhere. And then this is like my 2024 setup. So let's just go into this real quick. There's not much written down because it's for 24. It starts in January. I prefer and it's not set up fully yet. Like, it's not decorated how I want it, that kind of thing. It's just I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. And like I said, things have to be incredibly functional for me due to all the things that I do and different types of I've got a lot. So I've got some cards here which actually will be useful when it comes. I'm still like planning the whole thing out, so I'm not going to go into too much. Would you stop, cat? You're always messing with stuff. This is going to have an AM PM routine. This is also going to have like codes for certain things because I'm still figuring that kind of stuff out. So I can't really go into much detail because I just don't know yet. I did keep I'm using Filofax inserts. There's 2 2024 monthlies here. One is going to be to track my daughter's stuff, and then one is mine. And the first divider, would you stop? Sorry about the noise. That's my cat. One of them. Are tasks, to-dos, that kind of thing. I've got a bunch of Post-its here on this flyleaf, and then I marked it down in the middle because it's, A5 is a large size, and I do like that. And I can put 2 columns and it'll last longer. So I've just got the Filofax. I've got some old Filofax and to-do inserts and some new ones, which are the more white. And the good news is the Filofax has made their paper fountain pen friendly, so that's really great. Again, my stuff is just not set up how I really want it just yet, like pretty wise, but that's not the important part. Again, for me, it's functionality. I did get this horizontal year planner, which is the full year fold out. I just really love the fold out of this. I haven't quite figured out what I wanted to do with this. Originally, it was going to be my main tracker for things. I'll probably use a series of symbols, that kind of stuff. When I was using I did try the tool system. I guess I forgot what it was called. The smaller size. I did get these inserts, and I'm using them for now in here to try get used to using rings again, because it's kind of it's different when you've been in bound book for a while to go to rings. It's very different. I've got to get used to it. I found that in rings, the more I use the inserts in rings and the more it has like use, I like it better. When it's just fresh and brand new, I don't like rings as much. I know that sounds nuts, but when it has the use and you touch it and it gets kind of beat up, that's when I like it. But yes, I'm just using it and I'm figuring out the tracking and whatnot. And I like the idea of tracking my daily mood or daily, like how my day goes with symbols. So I'm going with that. I'm using dots that I have. I'm trying to use what I have. And then I just have some ideas for some codes here, which would be transferred into a card in the front. For my monthly, I really want to utilize my monthlies in a great way this year. But we'll see how it goes. But these inserts came off Amazon. I just repunched them to fit in here because it is the same size, just a little more narrow as an A5, but it's just for a discbound. So within the insert, my arm's getting tired. My new phone's super heavy. I've always liked an hourly, weekly. It's my jam. I love a horizontal as well, but I do tend to work better with hourly because of how much I have to time my day out. This is this week. I was trying something different just to keep it simple, but like I said, I'm not utilizing this as much as I am the planner, this other planner that I'm going to run through with you. But it is something that I'm working with in rings because like I said, rings, it takes a little time to get used to. So I just have the rest of the month, December, in here. And then I did get Filofax monthlies, and I really like these. They're very smooth. I plan on utilizing my stamps a lot more. So I'm going to, and I have them accessible at my desk, like easy to grab. So there's a color code to it and a symbol system, which all will be put on cards or a key page, and I will fill in all this stuff. I'm probably going to wait until possibly on camera, but I'm not sure. But I do like the way this looks. This particular insert doesn't have all the different languages, which I'm thankful for because it would take up too much space. So yeah, I've got a full year here of 2024. And then I've got these blank pages in the back, which will be monthly review. So I have enough for each. This is going to be December, which is this month, and then January 2024, and so on. It's going to have one page of a month review or a month preparation, goal setting, whatever I feel like using. More than likely, it's going to be used as a review, more than likely. Next section is my weekly and schedule. So again, this is a 2024 planner by Filofax. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you all my inserts are from Filofax. It is the timed weekly. Like I said, this is just what I like to use. It's necessary to schedule assignment. Like I really have to map out my day in extreme detail because I work, I go to school, I have a family, I run a business. It's a lot, and I've got to try and fit it into, a certain like 16 hours or 12 hours in a day, and it can be challenging, but I've been doing it. And am I tired? Abso-freaking-lutely, but it is doable. I like having different languages. It's kind of fun to like practice the different ones, but at this point functionality is important, so I'm going to probably get Avery labels, like just plain white ones, and cover these up so I can utilize the space more. I'll probably at the base of this use this as some sort of tracking, like meal like I used to do, or I'll utilize it as a literal tracker. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I've got to figure all this stuff out, and I have until June in this particular planner. The next section are actually my dailies. Now this is a little different. This is something I actually really thought about. Again, Filofax. So again, I'm going to utilize my stamps this go around. I'm doing kind of a mixture of inserts here. That's some grid paper and that I got off Amazon. And this is a week on one page Filofax. I do have these, and it has a note page on the other side that's super popular, you know, with the Hobonichi week and all that. With an A5 size, this is actually a really great way to have a weekly, but I'm utilizing this as my dailies. So these are to break down certain tracking for my daily, like my top 3 or breakfast, lunch, and dinner, weather, you know, that kind of stuff. I haven't quite figured out the details, but I do want to have that kind of stuff on one page. And then my dailies, I'm using a spiral decks, which I have a stamp, and I went ahead and stamped these, a top 3 main focuses. I plan on pulling, having a cleaning section. I'm trying to get into a routine that I used to be in, of doing power hours and whatnot, now that I've gotten the hang of university a little more. So yeah, the time schedule that's in this weekly here is different than this daily schedule. So this is setting things up and logging as the day goes, in a way, like I'm setting up appointments and whatnot. This is actually blocking out how I spend my time, more so. Yeah. So that's how this is going to be set up each week. And then I have a this week task list, and this will probably be a weekly review or notes or whatever is necessary at that time. I've really liked the whole idea. I used to use Franklin Covey, and I've been tempted to go back to a Franklin Covey style planning, so I may do that. And that would require a bit of a change with the daily pages, but not too much. I'm gonna try and do that. So anyway, I've got even the pages for dailies all the way until June as well. Yep, till June. This is just a note section. It's literally just notebook paper, Filofax. And then references is a mixture of like stuff. I haven't quite put a lot of stuff. I do have a reading log in here because there are things that I want to read to sorry, I lost my train of thought, to just enhance my learning. So I have a few of those, and those are from, I think, Cloth and Paper. And then I was so excited that this came with a notepad in the back, so I do have a notepad. So this is going to be a pretty big, nice workhorse. Granted, I'll probably change the cover out. I don't know for sure. It's not the most comfortable thing to hold, but it is pretty functional to carry around, especially when you work at a pool like myself at times, and it's lightweight having to carry it around. But as a leather lover, I wouldn't suggest it, because it's a crossbreed leather. It's not even really leather, and this doesn't feel like this one. Like this one feels better than this one. This one feels plasticky. This doesn't really feel too plasticky, but they do look nice together. I think they're pretty. It's my vibe that I kind of have this year. Is gotten back into like my black and golds. I don't know why. It's just a classy thing. I don't know. So that's that. All right. So this bad boy is my baby right now. I love this, and it happened by accident. So this is not what you think it is. This cover was originally used for a classic happy planner, and it's not really used for that. I love this cover. It is a Moterm. I love the color. It's humongous. I'm just saying, it's huge, it's bulky, but I love it. And if this is something I really do love, then all of that money I spent on that is going to go to waste. I'm going to try and kind of work with both of these, but we'll see. I take this to work with me. I just love it. So, oh wait, let me close this back. Yeah. So this is the top. There's a fountain pen in the spine and a Dr. Grip in the holder here. Side, it doesn't come all the way on the side, which I don't mind, and the bottom. So it looks nice, okay? All right. So I have some dots here. I don't have it all set up fully. I have some stickers here. I've got some things. I'm feeling things out, if you will. This little guy right here, I manipulated. It's a discbound system. These are like the tool discs. These are some that come with the original. Like if you buy a cover and stuff, it comes with these really small ones. I'm using this on this side as like notes and stuff, and this paper is very, very, I got it from Amazon when I was using the tool bound system, or the discbound system. It's very, very smooth, fountain pen friendly. You can even paint on it. It's very, very nice. So I use this for like notes, planning, and that kind of stuff. I love the way this looks. I don't know, I can't express to you how much I like this setup and layout. It happened by surprise, and I was just curious to see if it would work out like this, because I like to switch things up and have things look with my notebooks, and I like things to look classy and that kind of thing, and I'm in love. So now I feel bad for the A5 that I was planning on using, because I really see myself using this, because I do love a bound book, but we'll see what happens. I am using this right now. This is a passion planner. I was super lucky to get this. A friend of mine gave me this planner. There's a local planner group that meets sometimes. I used to be a part of, but I'm not really too involved. I donate stuff to them, and I kind of participate in the way of giving, but I don't really participate because my time is so tight. But she gave me one, and I was so excited because I expressed how I wanted to try a passion planner, and it is big. It's bigger than an A5. I love the size of it because it's roomy and big. I love the feel of it, actually. It feels really good. I've been using it without a cover, and then I finally somehow was like, I wonder if this will work. So anyway, Post-its in the front. You've got your mapping here, which is fun. Actually, this is really useful. I didn't think it would be. And then you have your monthly views here. I really like the layout of this planner. I love the feel of it. I love the size of it. I'm surprised that I like it, because when you initially touch the paper, you're like, ew, it's kind of grainy, but it's not. And it holds fountain pen well. It doesn't feel nice in the hands, but it works really well. So I've got October here. I started in October, and I've been in love with it ever since. You've got a lot you can do with it. This month's focus, people to see, places to go, things to learn, personal projects, work projects. I don't really use them as projects. Break it down, create a mind map of the month's game changer. I broke it down into 2 pieces initially to write down all assignments, but then I didn't need to do that. I'll show you what I did instead. Use dots and my hand stamped stickers that I made just to create this. I was having fun with it, and I really enjoyed how it worked out, and the dots work well. I'm just happy. So let's see. Here it is. Is this the month I start? Yep. So if this is the first week that I started using it, and I decided I color code. Like I said, I do map out my time. I've got to, so I know where my time is spent, and this is how I did it. I used a thin line, and I would write in what's going on and what happened, and use some stickers, and then personal lists, and then work list. And then this was my school assignment section, and I did it like that for a few weeks. Again, just that thin line. I do love this look of the thin line. It's very neat. A lot of written items. I do log things that happen throughout the day. That's why I'm not zooming in too close, because there's some information you don't need to read too closely. Then I started thickening the lines and using bigger stickers, having fun. Again, assignments here. And then, oh yeah, by the way, I'm using these Happy Planner dividers just for fun for this. I haven't used dividers for this until now, because there's enough room with this cover to do it. So I kind of like the way it looks and feels. So, and then we have November. I was tracking my mood on this Post-it note. I don't really use the sides too much. November was a busy month, but it doesn't look like it. There was a lot going on. My assignments were big and took a long time to do, even though you don't see too many. They just were very time consuming. So yeah, here's this week, not this week, but like first week of November. Started using stickers I had that were given to me, just utilizing what I have around the house. I pre-decorated my weeklies with washi. I really liked that, and I will probably do it again in the future. I haven't for this month yet. This is this week. I really like this week. It's simple. I use I started getting into highlighting all the way, like the whole line. I enjoyed that. I didn't use really my normal color code system. I used a muted version. That was fun. And then I really went in hard on this week. I even tipped in this page to help me stay on track with what I'm doing. I even put like things I had to do for each day. I kind of ended up using this as like daily and weekly, like everything just happened in this page. And I found that I really like that everything's kind of in one place. It doesn't push me I don't feel like I have to like do a lot of writing if I don't want to. But I broke this down to call, by, and email instead of to-dos. And then there's a color code that I was using here. And then this week I enjoyed immensely. I used Post-it here. I was very, very busy this week, like super busy. You see, I didn't have a lot of time for myself at all. Purple is me, by the way, but that's also school, like assignments, like, yeah. Yeah, I liked the color combination of the stickers for this one. And then you have a month review, reflection. So now we're in December. And here is December. So this is how I decorated this month. I did this when I did the others. And it's already filling up. I just got finished with my finals. I finally get a break from university for a while, so it's not too full. And then this is this week as is. So we're on Wednesday right now. I haven't really messed around too much. I just put my work in. I haven't had time to like go in and put everything in yet, so that's why it just looks kind of plain, but we'll end up going in and doing that. I'm using a color code system even for my tasks and whatnot. It just helps me kind of tie everything together. Finals, they kind of go together. So this is errands right here. Priority and top priority, but I use this for like a to-do list. I guess I'm using this one for errands. And another just to-do list. I covered up the headers because, and then I have a little spot in my room where I want to create like a little reading nook. Right now it's just like a glamour nook, if you will. I have a pretty full room because I have my desk and have my like office space in here, my big old bed, a TV. It's pretty full, but I don't mind. It's my space. So, but I would love to create. I have like all these items. I'm trying to figure out a way to put them together. Right now I have this, the lamp, this, and the rug together, but I want to bring my bookshelf in. But we'll see how that goes. And then a blank week looks like this. So I need to buy some new washi tape. I literally have used my stash over the years now that I'm running very low. I don't really have cute washi tape anymore. But we'll use what I have, and that's it. I just love the feel of this planner now that's thickening up as well. But anyway, I have the next month's tabbed already. And then back here are my daily pages. So they're just blank pages. I think they have them there for you to use as and don't worry, this is a business, don't worry, as like mind mapping and stuff, but I actually use them for planning and daily, that kind of thing. I have a lot of fun using these. I don't use them that often. but I do use them. And I use a combination with this printable, I think it's from Annie Plans. I prioritize, like, this is how I prioritize certain things. Categorize different parts of like my husband, my daughter, when I get home, family, work, personal, and school. It's kind of like a mini main focus, like task or whatnot. So that's what that is. And then yeah, I do notes and stuff here. And I went ahead and like decorated a couple of these pages. Again, I cut them in half. Just, it's useful. It saves space to, yeah. And then I tried a different way here. So we'll see how that goes. And then I have some more blank pages. Of course, this will probably run out by the time, you know, this notebook ends. This planner does end in June. It's one of those started in, when did it start? Started in September or something. Yeah, started in September or something like that. And then back here, this notebook is my work notebook, or just notebook. I don't even use it for work anymore, but it's just like a quick jot down of like research notes, if you will. It's supposed to be for work, really, so I may go back to that. But this paper is so nice that I don't know. I love using my fountain pens. Got some stickers here. Up here, I will be doing, actually, this will be paperwork in this pocket right here, but I'm going to have it tabbed, so I can literally just pull out what it is. I can even have stickers in here if I wanted, that certain stickers, I can pull it out. We'll see what happens here. It's probably going to be for paperwork, but that's what I'm using right now. And you guys, I'm in love with this situation. I don't know what to tell you. I am surprised by it. This is an A4, I think. I'm not sure exactly size, but it's humongous. Like, this is an A5. Like, look how small A5 is. Like, even with the notebook, even with the cover, it's smaller than this guy. But I highly suggest checking out the Passion Planner. I like it a lot. I like it paired with this discbound, just notebook pretty much. I'm excited to see how this goes, because if I fall in love with this greatly, I may not even have to use this. But I did want to like get back into rings, so we'll see how that goes. I do have the full year of 2024. So, you know, regardless, when this Passion Planner runs out, I'll have to go into this anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a long time. Hobonichi Cousin was fun. I really enjoyed that planner, but I was ready to try some different things. And I'm glad I did, because I really found a couple of things that I really enjoy, and that's exciting for me. So, you guys, until next time, love ya. Bye.